Everyone, welcome back to Just Bashing It RC. Sorry it's been a while, but we are going to go ahead and try something new today. Obviously you see we have the Maxx Slash here with some green springs on there, and these are actually VG Racing Wide Max springs. I went ahead and turned the fronts are all the way turned down. They look really sweet with the green, but it's much stiffer. Hopefully that helps with rollovers, but we're gonna go ahead and try them. I just wanted to see how they do. But yeah, much stiffer. We're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Throw this body on and give her a rip. The weather's finally shaping up around here. Yeah, already you can tell there it rides a lot rougher. I've heard that these springs are pretty stiff. Seems to be cornering pretty solid. Oh boy. Rollover. That was a pretty good rollover there. They are definitely a lot stiffer, that is for sure. Which I expected. Like I said, I just want to give them a try and kind of see what it did. They look really cool. It matches the green, but we do actually have the red body coming for this. Red shocks, red body. I couldn't resist. On Jenny's, of course. Man. Alright, well, definitely rolling over a lot more, so maybe they aren't gonna work, and that's okay. That's not why you test stuff. You just kind of see what works and what doesn't. Over like the rough terrain, it seems to be doing pretty good. Finally, nice weather out here to rip some RC cars again. I really do like this truck though. Just hauls. I was thinking about putting a Max 6 in here. I have one laying around, but I wasn't too sure about it. I don't think it really needs a Max 6. I had somebody comment on one of my videos saying a lot of people feather or press the throttle too many times. Well, I mean, it's an RC car. What do you expect? You're not supposed to just, I don't know how you're supposed to keep just a smooth throttle the whole time. That's part of throttle control. So I mean, yeah. And then I've seen some people say that it kind of rolls over easily. If you can name one truck that doesn't roll over when you go into the corner, like really sharp, like say, like that, I mean, everything's gonna roll over. But if you kind of control the throttle a little bit, and then kind of just get it to turn the way you want, you'll be all right. Now it did rain a little bit ago, so my jumps are kind of, I gotta get started on the rest of the track. We just have the one jump right now, but that's okay. Now I'm not denying that this truck doesn't roll over a lot, because it does. And I'm not sure really if you need a softer spring. Obviously the harder springs aren't working. Stiffer, not necessarily harder springs, but the stiffer springs are not doing it, seems to be. But worth a try, you never know. That's why you try stuff. It's part of this hobby. You try stuff. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. A little bit of a wheelie action there. Seemed to be a pretty decent jump there. No. You're able to correct a little bit with this thing, but that one was no good. And another thing I noticed is this body kind of pops up like that, which is not a huge deal. I think that the smaller 1/10 Slash did that too, so. Ate some dirt there. Let's go ahead and get this jump tipped over and try that. I mean, that little jump didn't land too bad. Not too shabby. I suppose if you're jumping it more, it lands really hard. But it seems to be planted really well, and it does land. Not too shabby. So maybe the answer for the springs are if you're jumping stuff more, that might be what you want. I'm not really sure what happened there. Yeah, it lands pretty solid with these springs. Yeah, I like that. Definitely really nice. That was a big one. Still taking it. Just about got nailed there. Check her out a minute. Some body popped out of this little Nerf bar there. They both did. No big deal. Tuck those back in. Maybe. Hopefully, there we go. Yeah. I like them for jumping, that's for sure. One thing I did notice, this is kind of a, I'll show you here in a minute. So in the Traxxas video, when they came out with these gray sliders, someone I saw online mentioned this, that these gray spacers here were actually in the front on the video. They were on the front control arms as well. So I'm not sure why they didn't include them with the truck. Might be a good thing to message them and say, hey, I noticed these were on the video. Not sure why these didn't come with the... Oh my gosh, I can't even be mad about that. That was a bit... It definitely lands a lot better with these springs. Yeah, I really enjoy this Maxx Slash. There, that's enough jumps for this video, but go ahead and take it for a lap around the track. All right, so the track is very, very dry and soft, as you can probably see there. It's almost too dry to even dry on. It's one way to get the dust out. Yeah, it's too dry. It definitely needs to be bladed. We're gonna have to do a resurfacing on this track to get it kind of smooth again and get it shaped out again. Not too big of a deal though. All right, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. I do have a wheel nut coming loose slightly. Looks like both the front ones are kind of, that's one good thing to check on these, on any RC car, is your wheel nuts, because you don't want your hexes screwed up. But thanks for watching. Overall, I would say that the VG racing springs, if you're gonna run it on like a track or whatnot, I wouldn't highly recommend them, but if you're definitely going to jump, they definitely seems to help. As you saw, we hit some pretty big jumps it seemed to land pretty well. But yeah, honestly, they look really cool. I like that you can get them in green. Could they be a little less stiffer? Yes, but that's how they come and that's how they're gonna be. So thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate everyone that's still liking, subscribing, watching my videos. And if you haven't, make sure you hit the bell, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.